May I now request Mr. Nilesh Shah, Managing Director, Kotak Mahindra Asset Limited, to come and say a few words.
Ashish Bhai, Monica, Neeraj, and my friends and distributor fraternity. Bombay Stock Exchange is always associated with something innovative, something new, and something which people like. I'm not talking about BSE StAR MF app, I'm talking about Pav Bhaji. Not many people will be aware, but the Pav Bhaji draws its origin to Bombay Stock Exchange. In the early days before BSE actually came as Native Share and Stockbrokers Association, all the brokers used to trade below a banyan tree near Horniman Circle. And in those days, we were trading based on American time. So the cotton used to be quite popular. And people used to trade from 5 o'clock in the afternoon to probably 8 or 9 or 10 in the night. Obviously, those were the days where the better parts didn't provide dinner at 10 o'clock in the night. So all these gentlemen had to eat whatever was available. Unfortunately, there was no Dwarika, there was no Lalit in those days. And all the vendors also used to go home, and which is where the Pav Bhaji came into play, where all the vendors, whatever was left over, was combining it together, chopping it. And since there was no one to give roti, you had to live with Portuguese bread. And that's how Pav and Bhaji came together, and it became most popular dish. So if there was no BSE, there would not have been any Pav Bhaji. And that's the tradition for last 150 years, and many of us have survived on that to grow up to current level. Keeping that tradition of Pav Bhaji, now BSE has introduced many innovative things. And as a player in mutual fund industry, clearly we have to ensure that we reach out to nook and corner of India. I'll just give you a small example to show how creating such simple things can change history or growth of our country. In last 17 years alone, we have spent more than $400 billion in import of gold. We don't produce 1 ounce of gold, so obviously it is all imported. And I'm only talking about the official number. The smuggled numbers, your guess is as good as mine. The total foreign direct investment received in India is probably about $280 billion in same period. So effectively, we have exported $120 billion offshore. We are a patient whose own health is not good, but it is giving blood donation rather than receiving blood transfusion. And then it is hoping that it will become healthy. Now, why are people investing in gold and not investing in mutual funds, insurance policies, bank deposits? Somewhere buying gold is very easy. You can walk into any jeweler shop. You can make payment in cash, and it doesn't matter whether he's selling 24 karat gold priced and actually delivering 18 karat or 16 karat. Because it's so easy to buy, people are probably buying gold rather than buying financial assets, and which is where BSE StAR MF comes into play. It allows distributor a seamless digital transaction capability. This will allow you to reach out to every nook and corner of India. It will reduce transaction cost. And hopefully, this will allow us to spread the cult of mutual funds, insurance, and other financial products. Our blood, our savings will remain in this country, and that will result into better growth. And that's how we'll be able to change the future of this country. So heartiest congratulations, Ashish Bhai, for creating this wonderful app. And I genuinely hope and pray that all of you will take the message of mutual funds and other financial products to every nook and corner of India and help us retain savings of India for the development of India. Thank you.